What is going on, guys? Taylor Stuber with Locks DFS.com, bringing you my locks and sleepers for this 6-game Saturday NBA slate. Ready to dive into it, really, because it's going to be a busy day for locks. We already had soccer and college basketball lock earlier. Going to have 2 divisional round NFL playoff games today. NBA, of course, and NHL with Addy, who has just been killing it all year. So yeah, if you want to pass, go over and check us out at locksdfs.com. And if you want a chance to win a free NBA pass or any pass of your choosing, really, with locksdfs.com, all you have to do is subscribe, comment below with your favorite play of the day, and make sure to like this video. And we will select a winner tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's Sunday, so we do this giveaway every Sunday. So it's free to enter. So why not give it a try? So I'm going to be giving away some of my favorite plays on DraftKings, FanDuel, and then one of my favorite plays on PrizePicks. We're 2 for 2. First day, we had DeMar DeRozan. He hit the over. And then yesterday, we had the over on Luka Doncic, over 41, and he scored in the 50s. Pretty easy over there. Love playing on that fantasy site. Anyways, let's just get into it. Karl Anthony Towns may miss this game. He exited the game early yesterday, returned, finished the game. But he is questionable. They might be cautious with him. And if he does miss, Jeff Teague, Andrew Wiggins, Derrick Rose, all those usage guys are going to get a massive boost in usage. A couple extra minutes for Gorgie Dang. I think he's an amazing play. I think he's 3.1K over on DraftKings, probably minimum price on FanDuel, I would assume. So that's something to keep an eye out for. And, Rudy Gay is going to be missing this game. We just saw this game, double overtime. Was an amazing game. Even when Steven Adams was out there, they were kind of struggling to cover Aldridge. Paul George, they didn't even try. The Spurs didn't even try to attack Paul George with DeMar DeRozan. He kind of just sat on the side of the court the entire fourth quarter and last 2 overtimes. I was watching the entire thing. It was infuriating playing him. But if that is the situation, again, it's going to be a massive boost to Derek White and Bryn Forbes, who both are playing around 30-plus minutes, the low 30 minutes over the past week or so, with Rudy Gay out. So I really like him tonight, like Westbrook on the way back, just because if Paul George isn't near the basket, it kind of takes away from his defensive rebounds, steals, blocks, where he accumulates a lot of his fantasy points. And if DeMar DeRozan isn't trying, he's going to struggle to accumulate those kind of scores. Going to go back to the well with Aldridge. He's 8.81K. They did raise it. I believe he was 7.3K last time, but I'm still willing to pay 8.1K. DeRozan, 8.3K. You can't let recency bias get to you, but it was true last game that Aldridge was unstoppable that game, and they just didn't even want to attack Paul George at all. So DeRozan, kind of a GPP play for me, especially over here where he's 9.1K, and Aldridge is cheaper, quite a bit cheaper at 8.5K, $600 cheaper, like both those guys. But Devin Booker is doubtful this game, and obviously Cannon, Ariza, Chandler no longer on the team. Big boost to Josh Jackson, TJ Warren, Oubre. You look at their usage ratings; they're all around 23 to 25%. DeAndre Ayton at 22.2%. Have decent assist rates. I believe Josh Jackson is averaging 1.1 fantasy points in this situation. Oubre around 1 point. TJ Warren, I think exactly 1 point. So they're all relatively good teams. Obviously, it's a tough matchup against Denver, and I don't know what's going on here on Fantasy Labs. If we look at the game, because obviously it didn't flip like this, so it moved a point and a half in one direction, but I think it moved a point and a half in the Suns' direction and brought them from minus 11 dogs to minus 9.5 dogs with only 31% of the bets. So assuming that's correct, sharp money strongly on the Suns to cover this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was going the other way. But regardless, I think just so much usage to go around, and the lineup is pretty condensed with these guys off the court. I'm going to go back to the well with Josh Jackson. 5.6K. I think a lot of people are going to be playing DeAnthony Melton rather, my bad. But if he's playing poorly whatsoever, they're just going to immediately throw Elia Kobo back into the game, and he's only 3.3K. So I think he's a pretty solid play, and if the game blows out, he's going to close the game. So regardless, I think he easily pays off this 3.3K tag. I don't know how popular he's going to be, but on a 6-game slate where there's not much value, he is one of my favorite value plays. And I don't think many people are going to go there. On FanDuel, how much is he? He is minimum price. So I really like this play. He really played well last game and stole minutes from Melton. And I think that trend continues if he plays poorly at all, which he definitely could. D'Anthony Melton's not a good basketball player. Neither is Elia Kobo by any means, but definitely possible to happen. And then on my favorite prize pick, so as of right now, they just have the early games out. Oh, they added some more of the regular time games. But I really like the over on Andre Drummond. The Clippers defensively against bigs are just so dreadful. Montrezl Harrell is an amazing offensive player, hustle player, but he stands no chance against Andre Drummond defensively. And neither does Marcin Gortat, and Boban's pretty much out of the rotation. They might throw him out there against Andre Drummond. It would be their best bet, but Andre Drummond, they stand no chance against Andre Drummond. So this is my first pick. So if you want to enter, or if you want to deposit on PrizePicks, use code LOCKS when you deposit, and you will get an instant match up to $1,000. So if you deposit $500, you'll be matched instantly with $500 more to play with, and it's instantly in your account, no drip, and you get an entry into a free contest for $50. I mean, all you have to do, you could deposit $20, get matched $20. There's $40 to play with, and then you get a contest where you can select 2 of your favorite players, the over, and you would receive, and you're playing against the system. So if they both hit, you win $50 right there for free, and so you'll have $90 to play with after your first deposit. But be sure to use code LOCKS, and after you deposit, make sure to let us know on Locks DFS on Twitter, and we will give you access. And then me and Addy are going to be giving away our favorite plays on PrizePicks, so you guys can play using our picks. And we will be doing that every day, and we've been doing pretty well, and we're going to have our NFL picks out pretty soon. And these lines do change, so since I'm giving out, this is my favorite pick, it's probably going to start moving up. I wouldn't be surprised if Andre Drummond's thing ended up going up to like 46, 47, so you're going to want to get in as soon as possible. So yeah, anyways, best of luck tonight, and until next video, peace.